WNBA, what do I always say? The gift that keeps on giving. And if there's anybody who is welcome to chime in and blast Cathy Engelbert and blast the WNBA for the official.
Breaking news that just shook the WNBA to its core. Caitlin Clark, the face of modern basketball, is making headlines once again. But this time she's not stepping onto the hardwood. She's stepping onto the golf course, and she's not going alone. Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull are joining her for one of the most elite tournaments in the world, the LPGA Pro-Am in Florida. Now, the WNBA is in panic mode as fans call this the biggest crossover in sports history. Because this isn't just a new move, it's a statement. Before we dive into this shocking twist, drop your thoughts below. Should Caitlin Clark leave the WNBA for good if golf gives her the respect and recognition she deserves? Hit that if you're standing with her. And let's get into the story that's got Cathy Engelbert and the entire WNBA losing sleep tonight.
Players that, well, fans have just kind of want her gone for non-basketball reasons. But obviously this is the tournament Caitlin Clark's playing in, the golf tournament. So as you guys can see, Lexie Hull is in fact a guest caddy at this golf tournament. And Sophie Cunningham.
It all started when Caitlin Clark got the call, an official LPGA invitation to join the WNBA Pro-Am, one of the most prestigious golf tournaments in the world. What she did next, no one saw coming. She picked up the phone and called Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull with a message that sent shockwaves through the sports world. Let's show them what real respect looks like. Because while the WNBA gave her fouls, hate, and cheap shots, golf gave her something entirely different. An open door and an invitation to be celebrated, not criticized. As WNBA critics tried to tear her down, LPGA legends like Nelly Korda, Annika Sorenstam, and even Tiger Woods welcomed her with open arms, saying, "This girl has something special." And the moment the announcement dropped, chaos erupted. The WNBA office went into full-blown panic mode, scrambling to figure out what just hit them.
Lexie on the golf course at Annika LPGA Pro-Am. So here it says, two fever teammates to caddy at the Annika Pro-Am, highlighted by Caitlin Clark's return. Caitlin Clark will again tee it up with Nelly Korda, joined this year by fever teammates Lexie Hull and Sophie Cunningham as celebrity caddies. This is an article written by Scott Adams.
Reports say Cathy Engelbert wasted no time. She called her legal team immediately, demanding that Caitlin reconsider. Sources claim Engelbert warned her, "If you join the LPGA, you'll be violating media contracts." But Caitlin didn't even blink. She simply smiled and said, "You can't stop me from shining." That's when everything went nuclear. Fans began comparing the numbers, and what they uncovered was shocking. Golf sponsorships, nearly 10 times higher, respect from peers, through the roof, viewership skyrocketing, with the LPGA already planning record-breaking coverage for her debut. Then came the moment that broke the internet. A leaked clip surfaced of Caitlin Clark practicing her swing alongside Nelly Korda. One flawless, powerful stroke, and the video went instantly viral. Sports analysts called it the shot heard around the sports world. Even LeBron James reposted it, writing, "Caitlin's in her own league now." And right behind her, Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull, ready to make history with her.
Off debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA, because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day. So I talked about it in a previous video, how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, "How can we watch Caitlin? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it?" All of these things. And it ended up being put on television. And that was great. Fans were really excited about that. There was so much buzz online. She was trending on Twitter, all of the things. And the LPGA was promoting the crap out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world. And her name is Nelly Korda. So there are photos of Caitlin and Nelly literally everywhere. And the LPGA was so smart in doing this because they knew that there would be so many eyeballs on Caitlin. So if they put their #1 golfer...
From private jet arrivals to on-course introductions, the LPGA rolled out the red carpet for Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and Lexie Hull. Fans were cheering non-stop, cameras flashing. They were being treated like absolute superstars. The WNBA could never. Back at league headquarters, though, there was only silence. Sources say Cathy Engelbert called an emergency meeting with team owners, panicking over what insiders are now calling the player crossover crisis. Because if Caitlin, Sophie, and Lexie start pulling millions of fans into golf, what's left for the WNBA? Viewership is already down 27% this quarter. Sponsorships are freezing deals. And one insider even told ESPN, if Caitlin doesn't come back for 2026, the WNBA might not survive the season.
Cover it. Having Brianna and Carson joining Caitlin at the Annika is an opportunity for Gamebridge to showcase the variety in our sports sponsorship portfolio. In addition, as partners with the Indiana Fever, we look forward to welcoming Caitlin's teammates Sophie and Lexie to Tampa Bay to elevate and shine a spotlight on women's sports. Gamebridge is the presenting sponsor of the event, once again putting a spotlight on women's sports. The annual LPGA tournament features the world's best female golfers competing for a share of $3.25 million purse and proceeds benefiting the Annika Foundation. For Clark, Hall, and Cunningham, it's a chance to strengthen connections across women's sports while continuing.
Caitlin isn't chasing drama, she's chasing peace. She told her inner circle, "Golf gave me what the WNBA took away, respect." And that line hit harder than any buzzer beater she's ever made. The LPGA has since confirmed record-breaking pre-sale ticket numbers, with most fans naming Caitlin Clark as the main reason they're attending. People are flying in from across the country, even overseas, just to watch her swing. Meanwhile, major brands are lining up with offers reportedly topping $100 million, according to insider leaks. And the biggest twist? Rumor has it Caitlin, Sophie, and Lexie are already planning their own charity golf event, one that could unite both basketball and golf fans in a way the world's never seen before.
A whole video of the fans cheering her, signing things, taking photos, their players hanging out with Caitlin, and obviously they're showing their golfers as well. But Caitlin Clark is all over this. And this was the perfect opportunity for the WNBA to do, like, have you seen it when an NBA player or a football player like goes to an NBA game or goes to where
Full video captured the moment. Fans cheering, Caitlin signing autographs, snapping photos, and laughing with players and golfers alike. Sure, the LPGA showcased its stars, but let's be real. Caitlin Clark was everywhere. And honestly, this was the perfect chance for the WNBA to do what other leagues do, like when NBA or NFL players show up courtside or on the field to support each other. Instead, golf and basketball just blended perfectly, creating a moment that united fans across sports worldwide. The WNBA might have lost players, but the sports world gained icons. Now, here's the question everyone's asking. Is this the end of Caitlin Clark's WNBA era, or the beginning of something even bigger? Because after seeing the love, respect, and billion-dollar spotlight she's getting in golf, why would she ever go back? Drop your thoughts below. Should Caitlin Clark stay in golf forever, or give the WNBA one last chance? And if you believe respect matters more than rules, then share this story, because this moment just changed everything.